Okay. Good. So we're gonna start straight away with the bolster. So put the bolster on the back of the mat. Seat in front of the bolster, leaving a bit of space between your buttocks and the bolster itself. In order to have the lumbar spine completely relaxed, not supported by the bolster. The bolster will be supporting the upper chest. Keep your knees bent, the feet a little bit wider than your hips, and the knees touching. If you need to, you can put a folded blanket under your head in order to support the back of the head. Slide the shoulder blades toward the waist and pull the back of the head away from the shoulders to lengthen your spine. Close your eyes. And allow your body to soften. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes, and then let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face, and clench your jaw, and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back, and your spine, vertebra to vertebra. Feel the effect of the bolster on your chest, on your spine, on your back. And allow the bolster to work on your body. Relax your belly and the raw abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention to your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves most? Chest or belly? If both moves, which one will first? So, without changing anything, so simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing. Inhalation or exhalation, the same length, one of them is naturally longer. Observe small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. Some moments where everything stops, even your breath. Of aware of full phases of the breathing. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause, and then as we observe. Is one of the two pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open even during the pauses. We more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a long and deep breath. Allow your body to expand with every inhalation. And gently contract with every exhalation. Observe your chest opening with every inhalation, also with the help of your bolster. Become aware of every small movement of your body. Keep a long, good, easy breath. Allow your bolster to help the opening of your chest, of your back. And relax. Allow your body to relax around the bolster. Allow your body to feel fully supported by your bolster. Three more breaths. At the end of the third, take control. And create a breath starting on the belly. And then moving out to the chest, expanding the chest even more. Feel the rib cage. Feel the ribs moving away from each other with every inhalation. And closer to each other with every exhalation. Start your breath on the belly and then move out to the chest. Expanding your body. 3 more breaths. At the end of the third breath, go back to the normal breath, just for a quick moment. And then create a Viloma 1 technique. It's a technique where you add some pauses during the inhalation. During every pose, you allow your body to relax. And at the end of the inhalation, with your lungs completely full, you hold your breath for a few seconds. Then just before the exhalation, you inhale one more time. The more you relax during the poses, the more you will allow more air into your lungs. So inhale, pose. Keep on inhaling, pose. Keep on inhaling, pose. Keep on inhaling, pose till you reach full inhalation. There. Hold your breath for a few seconds more. Relax your body while holding your breath. Then just before the exhalation, inhale one more time. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose till you're ready to full inhalation. Hold your breath. Relax your body. And just before the exhalation, inhale. Imagine that with every exhalation, all your tensions just get out of the body. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Till you reach a full inhalation. There, hold your breath. And before the exhalation, inhale one time. 2 more Vilama one technique. At your own pace. Listen to the messages of your body and play with your breath. At the end of the third, go back to the normal breath. Observe the breath. Observe the length. Observe the poses. Observe every small aspect. Then, inhale deeply. Hold your breath. Inhale a second time, just to fill your lungs even more. Hold your breath and exhale fully. I do it 2 more times. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath, relax your body. Inhale 1 more time. And exhale completely. 1 more time. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath. Inhale 1 more time. And exhale deeply. Fully. Now inhale fully. Exhale completely. Hold your breath. Relax the body. Exhale 1 more time. Hold your breath. Relax the body. And inhale. So now we're doing exactly the same thing that we did before, but for the exhalation. So inhale. Exhale completely. Exhale fully. Hold your breath. Relax the body. Exhale 1 more time. And so that you still can exhale a little bit more. Hold your breath. And inhale. Exhale completely. Hold your breath. Exhale 1 more time. Hold your breath. And inhale. 1 more time. Try and relax your body as much as you can. When you hold your breath, relax your belly, relax your chest. Feel your body. So inhale. Exhale completely. One first time. Hold your breath. Relax your body. Relax your belly. Exhale 1 more time. Hold your breath. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. And inhale. Go back to a normal breath. Now, keeping your breath soft and easy. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. And put your arms in cactus pose, just for 3 breaths. Keep your elbows aligned with your shoulders. Keep the forearm parallel to each other and parallel to the ground. Keep the shoulders down, keep the shoulder blades toward the waist, and the back of the head away from the shoulders. Last moments. Bring the two elbows touching in front of your body. Keep the shoulders down. Now, straighten your arms up to the sky. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And allow the hands to move toward the ground behind your head. Stay there, 3 breaths. With the arms straight, held up. At the end of the third, bring the arms up again. And still keeping your arms completely straight, open the arms to the side. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, bring the arms up again. Touch your hands, palm of the hand touching. There again, move the hands behind your head. Keep the shoulders as much as you can away. That. Lift your arms again. Allow the arms to go down next to the hips. Put your feet firmly down to the ground. Inhale. And with the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground to lift your hips just a tiny bit. Okay. Lift your hips. And move it down again. Okay. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground. Lift your hips a little bit more. Stay there. And down. Now, bring your arms straight up to the sky. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground. Lift your hips even more. And now, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, allow the hands to move behind your head. Keep the arms straight. 3 breaths. And lower your hips and lift the arms again. Now, interlace the hands behind your occiput, behind the back of the head. Bring the 2 elbows close to each other like you were wrapping your head with your forearm. And pushing the back of the head away from the shoulders, lift your head and stretch your neck. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Feel the stretch on your neck. And down again. Keep your hands interlaced behind your occiput. Inhale. With the exhalation, move the chin toward the chest. Lift the back of the head. With the help of the arms and hands, stretch your neck. 3 breaths. And relax. Put your hands down on the ground. And now, With your body relaxed, focus on your breath again. Create a breath, the more that you can, constant from the beginning till the end. Allow your belly and chest to expand with every inhalation, but keep both inhalation and exhalation calm, relaxed. Last moments. Move your eyes closed. Really gently. Roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment. Feel the emotions or even the feelings that you may experience on your back, on your spine. Then push with your left hand and sit up. Okay. Now, put the bolster on the front of the mat. Seat on your heels toward the back of the mat. Hilda, since your bolster is not really big, you can put the blocks under your bolster, so it will be better height. If the sternum, shoulder blades down, put your hands over your thighs and create circles with your hips around the spine. On one side. And on the other side. Okay. Tilt your hip forward. Walk forward with your hands and put your wrists and forearm and the first part of the forearm over the bolster. Keep the arms straight and active. Bring the arms back into the shoulder socket in order to keep the shoulders wide. Allow the head to drop down over the ground and stay there. Keep your arms active till the very tip of your fingers. Stay there. Five breaths in this position, still keeping the arms active, so pushing the chest down. At the end of the fifth breath, really gently, put your hands down on the ground and walk back with your hands. Put the hands closer to the knees. Okay, good. Create circles with your spine, the old spine move, just but with a gentle movement. Then also on the side. Okay, now hands down, inhale. With the exhalation, tilt your hip backward, round your spine, push with the hands against the ground to stretch the muscles around your shoulder blades. Inhale, tilt your hip forward, slide the shoulder blades toward the waist, even there, push with the hands against the ground. Lift your chest and push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Exhale, tilt your hip backward, round your spine. Inhale, tilt your hip forward and arch your spine. Keep your movement gentle and present. You're there, feel your body. Synchronize the movement with your breath. When you inhale, you arch your spine. When you exhale, you round your spine. Okay, good. Now, move the bolster toward the middle of the mat. And I want you to lay down with your shoulder blades over the bolster. Interlace the hands to give support to your head, just to give support. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. So it's the shoulder blades under the bolster, not the shoulders. It's just the shoulder blades over the bolster. Now, still keeping the support of the head. Bring the feet close to the chest, close to the buttocks. And there, push with the feet against the ground to lift your hips just a tiny bit. And allow the head to move down toward the ground. So the bolster will simply push the chest up while your shoulders going down toward the ground. Stay there. Keep your body gently activated to keep the hips not off the ground, not on the ground. The head can touch the ground. Stay there. Allow your body to shake around the bolster. Now bring the two elbows close to each other like you want to wrap your head. Lift your head and gently lower your hips. Okay. Still keeping this position with your head. Keep the elbows close to each other. Lift your feet. And keep the tibia parallel to the ground. It's a sort of supported Navasana. Stay there. Now gently move the feet down again. Start pushing with the feet against the ground to lift your hips and allow again the head to move down toward the ground. Now, when you reach your maximum, allow the two elbows to open to the side. Stay there, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bring the elbows close to each other again. Lift your head, move the chin toward the chest, allow the buttocks to drop down. Now put your hands down on the ground, push and lift up. Okay, move the bolster away. Cross-leg position. You may feel the part of your back around the shoulder blades kind of warmed up. gently with the sternum, shoulder blades down. Create circles that start on the lumbar spine, then move up, spiraling up through the spine to move also really gently, just a tiny bit, also the head. You can close your eyes if you want to feel a little bit more your body. Then also on the other side, the movement start on your lumbar spine and move up. Okay, now put your right hand outside of your left and push your chest and spine back and to the right. Move the left knee down to create a small torsion. You can also use the left hand over the leg to push your leg down while pushing the chest back and to the right. Allow the chin to move toward the chest, close your eyes. And relax. On the other side, so put your left hand at the side of the right knee. You can use the right hand over the leg to push. Now, round your spine and push the chest and the spine back and to the left. Move the right knee down, chin toward the chest, close your eyes, and stretch the muscles of the back. Relax. Hold the arms outward. Move the hands down and out. Keep the sternum lifted. Hands down and out. Stay there. And now close your eyes, and I want you to really observe the skin between your shoulder blades. I want you to have skin between your shoulder blades as flat and relaxed as possible. So keep on moving the hands out and down. And allow the two shoulder blades to move gently to the side to stretch the skin between the shoulder blades. Stay there. Lower your hands a little bit, Hilda. Hilda, not Ruth. Okay, yes. And relax. Again, create circles with your hips along the spine. Create a fluid movement on one side and on the other side. And now let's move to the chair. Yoga chair today. Just sit over the chair. If you want, you can put a blanket over the top of the chair in case you really want to have a bit of comfort. This is not going to be comfort. It's not going to be comfortable. That's it. If you don't put for the blanket over the top of the chair, it will be a little bit less precise, but the effect, you're gonna feel it anyway. So I want you to feel the top of the chair against your back. And since every one of us is different, I want you to move forward with your buttocks to have the top of the chair against the middle part of your shoulder blades. So not just the point, not the top, just in between. Now, lift the arms up and keeping the chin toward the chest to protect your cervical area. Allow the hands to move back. So I'm not going to be comfortable, for sure. Stay there. And relax. Now, move just something like 2 millimeters toward the point of your shoulder blades. Just a tiny bit. Interlace the hands behind your head. Keep the elbows not touching, but quite close. And exactly like we did before, push the shoulders back, push the elbows back. And stay there. The feelings that you are experiencing now can be really intense, because you're opening your chest, your spine, a little bit more than usual, just around the top of your head, of your chair. The feelings that you are experiencing are going to disappear quite fast as soon as we move out of this position. And that's what we're going to do now. So really gently lift your head. Feel the spine reacting to this movement. And move your back away from the chair. Close your eyes and just feel your body. You may feel even some tinglings in some areas, which is quite normal. You can feel a lightness in certain areas of the body, around your head, for instance. And it's good. You can experience several things, several different things. All of us is different. Everyone is different. So also the feelings that you may experience can be different from each other. I want you to listen to your feelings, your emotions. It's not up to me to tell you what you have to feel. I want you to feel. Okay, good. Now, sit on the side of the chair. Feet set, shoulder blades down. Twist your torso toward the chair. Put one hand, the front hand, against the chair. The other one on the back of the chair. And use this position of the hands. And now, sorry, is completely opposite. The front hand on the back of the chair. The back hand on the front of the chair. And I want you to push with the back hand and to pull with your with your front hand to twist deeper. Look behind you, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, 3 breaths. One pushing with the back hand and pulling with the front hand. And back. Then on the other side. And again, put the front hand on the back of the chair, the back hand on the front of the chair, and use this position, this movement, to twist deeper. Look behind you, 3 breaths, keep the shoulders down. And back. Now, we're still gonna use the chair. We're gonna use something that we did yesterday in the French class, but we're gonna add up something. Take one block, put the block in between your wrists, so the hands are not grabbing the block. It's just the pressure, the gentle pressure on the wrist against the block to keep it in place. Lower your body, put the elbows over the chair, and then keeping the forearm perpendicular to the ground, walk back with your knees, belly in to focus the opening on the upper side of the chest. Push the chest down. So the lumbar spine is long by activating the abdominal muscles. Push the chest down. The feelings that you may experience on your shoulders can be quite intense. That's the idea. Keep the forearm as much as you can perpendicular to the ground. Don't allow the hands to move toward the shoulders, not yet. 3 breaths. And gently walk forward with your knees and relax. Just relax for a few breaths. If you feel that your elbows move away from each other, so you're no more with your forearm parallel to each other, but you're just opening to the side, you can put yoga belts around your forearm, on the lower part of your forearm, to keep the arms in place. It's not needed. It's actually, if you cannot use it, is it even better? But I want you to focus on that. Because sometimes when you use all the props, you use it because you're quite lazy. And you're so used to use it that you don't really think why you are using that. In this position, it's not really needed because it's just up to you to focus on keeping the arms in shape. It's not something difficult. You're not a beginner. So use your mind to shape your body. Now we're gonna do it again. Block in between the wrists. Keep your forearm perpendicular to the ground and parallel to each other. Walk back with your knees, belly in. Push the chest down. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, move the hands toward the shoulders. The attention on not sliding out of the chair, but gently move the hands toward the shoulders. Stay there, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, still keeping the chest in this position, in quite low position. Lift your forearms again in the previous position without moving your chest. So be present, be conscious. Stay there for 3 breaths. Your forearm parallel, perpendicular to the ground. And at the end of the 3rd, gently walk forward and relax. Yes, this is intense. This is definitely intense. Okay. Now, put the block away. Put your hands over the chair. Put your feet as wide as the mat. Walk back with your feet in order to create an Adho Mukha Svanasana shape. Okay. Now, keep the arms straight and active. Push the chest forward and allow the shoulders and shoulder blades to move back. Now, keeping those 2 movements in place, roll the arms outward. Imagine that you want to have the inner part of your elbows facing up. If it's hard for your legs, you can bend your knees just a little bit, but keep the work on the chest and arm. Allow the head to relax completely, but keep on pushing the sternum forward and the shoulder blades back. Keep on rolling the arms outward. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Good. Sit on your chair again. Keep your knees wide. Sit comfortably on the chair. So not too much on the top of the chair. Tilt your hip forward. Allow the chest to move in between your legs and grab the chair. If it's too easy, change the position of your buttocks and try and grab the back of the chair. Or if it's too much, maybe go toward the front of the chair to grab the legs, the front legs. Up to you to find a good position where you can feel a gentle stretch on your back. You can also use the back bar of the chair. For some is easier. Stay there. Sit on a bit. And come back up. Now, put your back in contact with your back of the chair, just to be supported. Put your feet firmly on the ground. If you cannot, because you're short like me, you can put your feet on the legs of the chair. Just to be completely stable. Put your hands over your thighs, close your eyes. And just breathe. Comfortably. Okay. Now, like we did before, with the top of the chair pushing against the shoulder blades, we're gonna do roughly the same thing. Roughly, exactly the same. So push with your shoulder blades against the chair. Interlace the hands. Keep your feet firmly either on the ground or touching the. Now, maybe this one is a little bit too hard. Okay, I'm gonna change things. I'm gonna sit down on the ground. Putting the shoulder blades in contact with the chair. Down on the ground, Ruth. So sit on your heels. Find a good distance to have the shoulder blades in contact, firm contact against the chair. Now lift your arms up and gently activating your abdominal muscles, push the hands over the chair and stay there. And come back up. If it's hard for your neck, you can put the block on the chair just to give a bit of support. And then we're gonna do it again. So put your shoulder blades in contact with the chair. Lift your arms. And again, allow the arms to move over the top of the head, top of the chair. Belly in. Now, bend your elbows and slide the arms under the chair. And keep on moving down. Okay, good. Lovely. 3 breaths. Bend your elbows and come back up. Lovely. It's late already, but I want to do it anyway. So now we're gonna slide inside the chair to a really big chest opening. To support your head, I want you to use the 2 blocks. Maybe you won't need it, but it's better to have it than not to have it. So put the blocks one above the other. If your back is really stiff. Normally this one is really for beginners, but you never say never, because every day can be different. Maybe today you feel a little bit more stiff than usual. So you can start with this position, then move to the middle one, then to the small one. Maybe you can just get rid of one block and use just the first one. So up to you to find the support for the head. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start with this, and then I'm gonna move the blocks so I can show you everything. So the idea is to slide in between, inside the chair, using the top of the chair to help you. The shoulder blades are touching the edge of the chair. In this position, you can move the support for the head to find the good support. Okay? Once that you have the support for your head, I want you to lift your arms, keep the shoulder blades down toward the waist, activate your abdominal muscles, and allow the arms to move down toward the ground. Keep the arms active. If you're really comfortable, then you can walk forward with your feet to straighten your legs. But if it's a little bit too much, just keep it bent. To go out of the pose, interlace the hands behind your occiput. Bring the two elbows close to each other. Lift your head. Once that you are in this position, slide the arms under the top of the head and go out. Once that you are out of the chair, sit on the chair and allow the chest to move in between the arms, in between the legs. Okay, well, good. There. And now. Lovely. Gently relax. Because unfortunately, we're going to move towards Shavasana. So just hold it, just get out of this pose. Gently, gently. Don't do it fast. Okay. Now, whenever you want to just stay for a few more breaths with your torso in between your legs, you can do it. Otherwise, you can move straight to Shavasana. If you feel tension on the lumbar spine, even though we worked on the upper part of the spine, but you may feel some tension on the lumbar spine, maybe next time activate a little bit more your abdominal muscles. You can put your calf muscles over the chair while going in. Find your comfortable position for Shavasana. In case you can use a chair to help relax the lumbar spine. Close your eyes. And just observe yourself. Be present. Become a witness of all feelings, emotions that you may experience. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant a mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva tvameva bandhu cha sakha tvameva tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Slowly, sun moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Put your hands in Inanna Mudra or Chin Mudra. Eyes closed. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.